Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to another, and yeah, I say another because I've uploaded a lot, but another Spelunky video. And yes, even if you don't follow me, or if you don't follow me closely, if you look at my channel videos, it has been quite a while since I've made a Spelunky video, and overall just, not as consistent as I used to be. Now, for those who just want to get into the main video, skip to there's timestamps in the bottom, and it'll take you to when I start the video idea, which is ranking Spelunky enemies blindly for how annoying I think they are. However, for those who care, I'm gonna let's just have a chat about recently what's been going on. So I'm gonna put a poll out soon, but I'm gonna put a poll out of who still plays Spelunky, because one issue I have is, I think it's fair to say that the game was kind of abandoned. I thought that we were going to get more content updates than we got, and we just didn't. And I understand it's a small team, but it was a little disappointing, I can't lie. So there's that. And obviously I just think most people that were playing Spelunky back in 2020, 2021, when I was getting more views and when I was, uploading a lot more videos, just way more people were playing because the game had come out so recently. And Spelunky's not like Minecraft where it gets constant updates or people just always play. This is a type of game where people are going to play, when it first comes out, and then the hardcore fans a year or two, but after that, if it's not getting updates, there's not going to be a lot left. And then the last two things is, I'm 22, so I'm still in college, and I also do, I have other channels that I make money with, so I also have to upload there, and having multiple channels plus college plus a social life isn't easy. So yeah, let's get into the main thing of this video. Okay, so I made this wheel here in my class the other day just because my teacher was just yapping, and so I had time to make this. So I put pretty much most enemies in the game. Okay, so 1 through 5 I have to blindly rank like the title says. I don't think I said that earlier, but it's what the title says. So let's begin. Hopefully it just doesn't lag a bunch. Obviously I'm gonna make sure the ads are not visible. Yeah, and I'm probably gonna slow down the spinner just so you don't like vomit. But let's begin. Okay, so the first one we got is the frog, and I just included both, orange and blue. So, to be honest, I'm going to put this at 5. I really don't think the frog is that annoying, especially in comparison to other enemies, like, the mole. And, if this was just across all video games, sure, every enemy in this game is annoying, but in terms of Spelunky enemies, the frog is not that annoying. The only thing is maybe the way it jumps, but other than that, not much. So, let's continue. Okay, so next we got the spider. This is interesting. So, the way it jumps, and also if you don't see it coming, I will say though, I think I'm a good enough player, even though I haven't played much lately, to where I will be able to sense it and it's not going to catch me off guard. So I'm going to actually put this at 4. I don't think the spider's that annoying in comparison to other enemies. Like, I would put the bat above the spider, and probably not snake, but let's see what we get. Obviously, if I get a repeat, I will, spin again. Okay, horned lizard. I'm going to put this at 2, because the horned lizard can be pretty annoying. It has weird movement, it has that jump, and there's some unpredictability, so this one's going to go at 2, and got 2 more left. Hopefully this one is a number 1, because I don't want to have to be forced to automatically put one in number 1. Okay, shopkeeper. I'm going to put shopkeeper at 1. I don't know if annoying is the right word, but still, the unpredictable movement, literally has a shotgun. It's impossible to throw, or I should say he's impossible to throw, and so many more things. I don't have enough time. So let's put that at 1, and let's see who is, I think, number 3. Yeah, let's see who's number 3. My goal is to make a perfect list. So far, I think it's good, in my opinion, but let's see. Hanging Spider is number 3. You know what? I think that this is actually a good list. I think the only thing is you could argue the Hanging Spider should be number 2, but this honestly isn't bad. Alright, so the list is Shopkeeper 1, Horn Lizard 2, Hanging Spider 3, Spider 4, and Frog 5. So I think I'm going to do like 2 more of these. Alright, so by the way, you can see on this right here that I input 33 enemies. I don't know how many are in the game, but it's... I'll probably look it up in between the second and third one just for context, but yeah, let's begin this next list. I have to remove the names of my note app, so I'll just be doing that while this spins. Okay, Alien. If we got Witch Doctor, I think that would have been 1, because that was right next to it. Alien is a little bit annoying because the hitbox is super small, and it does that stupid flip jump. I think it's a flip anyway. I'm going to put the Alien at 4, because it definitely can be annoying, but I think most of the enemies on this list are more annoying. But I might regret this later, and maybe I should have put it at 3. I don't know, maybe you think that's dumb, maybe you think the Alien's super easy. I don't think it's super easy. Even though it kinda is, because it doesn't do anything, but... in this game, the way enemies jump and the hitbox definitely is important. Okay, Robot. The Robot is interesting because its movement is obviously very predictable. If it senses you, obviously it comes forward, but it can't go off a cliff. And if you attack it, you pretty much know what's going to happen. It's either going to go to the left or the right, and you just have to avoid that way. And the explosion, I think, is avoidable, so I'm just going to go with 5 for the Robot. Alright, so we still have 1, 2, and 3 left. I have noticed that for the past 2, I've been filling out the bottom immediately, but I think that has been pretty justified. Okay, so this is the first time where I definitely have made a mistake. The snake, I don't know, maybe you could argue it. I think I'd put the snake at 5, because again, not Cobra, just snake. Yes, it has a small hitbox, but it doesn't do anything. And it doesn't jump like the Alien, it just, yeah. Nothing more to be said. Okay, so we're gonna respin. Wow, 1 in 33 odds twice, that's incredible. Just curious, has anyone ever eaten an eggplant before? Eaten's not a word, I meant eaten. One time I had an eggplant something at a restaurant and I thought it was okay. Anyway, I just had to fill in something between the spins, right? Magmar. So this is basically, you know, the flaming... I guess not flaming caveman in this game. It would just be a piece of fire. Pretty sure that the Magmar does jump, I think. Well, okay. I mean, obviously I'm putting it at 2. And this cannot be number 1, because if you have a jetpack, you'll explode. That may be the only reason I won't put it at 5. Other than that, it just looks more threatening because it's on fire, but really not annoying. Alright, let's see what is number 1. Okay, this list is really bad. At least the first one was good. Proto Shopkeeper is the forced number 1 selection, and it's pretty bad. I would... Okay, what would I do if I was actually doing this list for real? Okay, first of all, let me just recap. Proto Shopkeeper 1, Magmar 2, Snake 3, Alien 4, Robot 5. Pretty bad. If I were to actually do it... Let me just do this really quick. Okay. I'm on my note app. You can't see it, but, you know, obviously I'm putting something up on the screen. I would put... I mean, honestly, I'd put Alien number 1. Like, none of these enemies are really that annoying, except for the Alien, to be honest. I spelled Magmar pretty badly. I said Mamar. Okay. I'm debating. I do remember the Proto Shopkeeper sometimes is like laying down, but I don't think they're really that annoying. Oh, I also said Porto Shopkeeper. That's how you know my videos are always filmed at like midnight. Okay, I would put I guess I'd put Magmar at 2. Then I'll put Robot, and then Proto Shopkeeper, and then Snake at 5. Anyway, let's get to the last one. Oh, by the way, completely feel free to correct me in the comments because, again, these videos are filmed at basically midnight, so I'm probably not thinking straight. Also, it's been a while since I played, so if you still play pretty frequently, definitely correct me on what you think. Obviously, it's subjective, but still, if we're all really good players, it's probably pretty factual. Alright, let's start the last one. Taking quite a while. Okay, Rock Dog. Not a traditional enemy, but they can be pretty annoying, to be honest. So since I've noticed that there are quite a bit of enemies that aren't so annoying, I'm going to put the Rock Dog at 3. So yeah, that's going to be 3. By the way, I don't know what count plus 1 means. I know hide choice would mean getting rid of it, but I don't know what. I guess it means adding another Rock Dog. Anyway, number 3 Rock Dog. Let's see what else we get. I'm curious if anyone has ever worn a Spelunky shirt out in public, because I thought about buying it once and just being like, if you see someone with a Spelunky shirt in public, it's probably me, but I just never did it. Probably will one day, though. Why not? Okay, UFO. I would put... UFO is pretty annoying, honestly. Yeah. Especially if you don't have a jetpack cape or Vlad's cape. I'm going to put this at a 1 and just hope that we don't get the Mole or the Witch Doctor. I just typed Vlad. No. Because I was thinking Vlad's cape. UFO. Alright, UFO 1, Rock Dog 3. It's been for the 3rd to last time. Hope everyone is still doing well, by the way. I am doing well, just in case you're wondering. Okay, and we got the Witch Doctor. So this list is now trash. You can't argue that the UFO is more annoying than the Witch Doctor. You just can't. I mean, the Witch Doctor is debatably the most annoying enemy in the game. Honestly, I would say so. I know the Mole is really annoying, but I would still say Witch Doctor's more annoying. So, yeah. UFO 1, Witch Doctor 2, Rock Dog 3. 2 more left. So this time I'm going the top first rather than the bottom. Let's see if it works out. Well, I guess it hasn't, but there's only 1 mistake so far. Okay, we got the Mummy at 4. I'm going to say number 4 because if it's in like a small space, it's hard to hop over. And those flies are pretty wide ranged and go far, so it is pretty annoying. This is the first time where we've gotten like actually really annoying enemies. Hopefully we don't get the Mole. If we got the Mole, that would be like debatably the top 5 most annoying in the game. Okay, and then we got, sorry if I'm pronouncing this wrong, Jiangxi? It's probably that. I just put both because, you know, can we really tell the difference between the names? I think, you know, there's a certain name, I don't think it's just male, female, there's like a name, but yeah, I think that's fine to have at number 5. They can be annoying because they stick to walls, at least the one does, and I'm combining both, so yeah, they do stick to walls, have a funny jump, so you could debate they're annoying, but in terms of this list, it's okay to put them at 5, I think, except for maybe Rock Dog, but I've had issues with the Rock Dog, just not timing when he turns around correctly and stuff. Pretty annoying enemy. Alright, so UFO 1, Witch Doctor 2, Rock Dog 3, Mummy 4, Jiangxi 5. What I would actually put it at is Witch Doctor 1, yeah, I'd put UFO 2. Then I would put probably Mummy 3, Rock Dog 4, and the Jiangxi 5. That's what I would put it at. Feel free to correct me if that's the right word. I keep writing Rick. Rock, not Rick. Alright, good enough. Maybe there were some snubs that I left off. Yeah, I don't think I had like the Mech Rider or anything, or Lamasu. Oh, I didn't have or no, did I have the Yeti? Wow, I did not have it. Okay, that was a bad miss. But either way, hopefully still a fun video to watch. Just ranking by how annoying they are. If this video does well, or a lot of people like it, whatever it may be, I could do another one, and I could do different categories. I just thought this one would be interesting. Like, I don't like to rank like the Spelunky characters because there's just not really a difference between them. But yeah, I could do something else, and hopefully I didn't say 30 times. Other than that, pretty much said everything that I needed to say in the beginning, so hopefully you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.